Blunts over bullshit. Power hour sheesh. It's Wednesday. Welcome. Dinner from L'Oreal. Stay lifted above all things. Blunts over bullshit, people. It's a movement. It's a motto. We're on a mission. And my shirt is for real. Thick thighs, thin patience. Like, I have so little patience. And people be walking on it daily. Like, I'm trying to get over that. Stop pushing my patience. For real. Recap. Last week was awesome. We made it to Wednesday. Woo. Wednesday blues. Natural. I'm pretty much getting my session in right now because it's been a hell of a day. Woo, for real. So you're smoking with your girl KK. Yes, Blunts over bullshit. Thanks for tuning in each and every Wednesday. Come out. Vibe out. But for real, topic of the Wednesday. Alright, I'm ready now. Ready. It's a lot going on in the world. As usual, per usual. Phone's ringing. Gotta turn that off. We gonna shout out my father. Father's Day just came. I'm live on air. So, shout out to all the dads. Happy late Dad's Day to all the awesome men in the world. Staying strong, striving, holding the family down. We appreciate you. We really do. We know you don't get that much appreciation shown, but we see you and we do appreciate all the awesome dads out there. Even if you're working and we don't see you all the time, we know that you're awesome. So, stay strong, and the message of the show, the Blunts over the bullshit, is balance, patience, peace, and prosperity. Every day we battle with something within ourselves. And the ultimate goal is self-improvement, to become better each and every day, each week, each month, each year, to reach a milestone, to reach a mark where you cut out some bullshit in your life and become a better person, and you evolve, and you help the people around you evolve, and you grow. That's the goal. So every show, ask yourself, I ask myself, how can I change? How can I grow? How can I help my daughter be a better woman? How can I become a better friend, a better mom, a better teacher, a listener? How can we do these things without evaluating self and evaluating the people that we do business with, that we interact with? And ultimately, with checking ourselves, we have to check them in the proper way. So cut out the bullshit. Let's be blunt. Let's be real with each other. And let's grow as a community, as a mom, as a friend, a brother, a sister. Let's do that for each other. And we were focusing on depression and stress last show, and how it impacts people differently, and how cannabis can be an outlet. Definitely used in the proper way through drinks or tinctures or smoking or support groups where you can go and have a session with like-minded individuals that are gonna come to Buns Over Bullshit on Wednesday. We have some great dialects, and you can add something to the dialects, and we can have an awesome discussion. This can be a platform where you can come and voice your opinion, your views, your passions, and put something together as an option, or interact, engage with nonprofits throughout the community. Will Rap for Food is a great community-based nonprofit for teens, which I really like, because teens or your family can engage, or you can volunteer and sign up. And they deal with food disparities. It's summertime, kids are getting out this week, and we know a lot of kids are limited to certain programs, and moms and dads are working, and they have very little source of food. So this program was started through a DC relative, and they have certain food areas and based in certain schools and other areas where the kids can go and get 3 meals a day. So they can go breakfast, lunch, and snack to these different areas. And as long as they're a DC resident, they have their DCPS school ID, their DC1 card, then they will receive a healthy meal. What a great gift. What a great program. So if you're interested, you can donate, or you can just donate your time. You can pop up at any of these locations. You can go online to Will Rap for Food, sign up, and become an advocate of the community, become a tool, and help others. It's great. It's kids running out here. They're gonna be hot, exhausted, and you can't think straight if you haven't eaten the proper meal. So it's all about what we put in our bodies and what we get out and what we put out. So if you're eating healthy and on time and properly, which most kids have very limited supply to the proper nutrients, and some of them aren't even taught the proper ways. So if you are a person that is health savvy, share with your neighbor, hey, Doritos, they kill you. Don't feed your kids Doritos. You can set them on fire. Like, don't eat that shit. That's bullshit. That's the blunt shit that I'm talking about. Like, there's so many fruits and vegetables and healthy, like you can make healthy chips with like apples or kale. Kale chips are amazing. Just wash the kale, put them in the broiler. You know, you want to throw some salt, some garlic, whatever, seasonings on them, and you have an amazing fibrous, like vitamin K, E chip, all right? Lasts for a week, and you can just remake more, but you're gonna eat that whole thing in like 5 seconds. You're like, damn, kale chips are awesome. Or make some banana chips if you want something sweet. It's just so many healthy alternatives, but for so long we've been taught the bullshit and we've been fed the bullshit. So we just settle for it and we just eat it and we just, we're lazy, we're complacent. I'm all of those things at times. So that's the journey, that's the goal, to cut the bullshit out, be blunt about it, and get over the bullshit and keep it moving. As you come out of the cocoon, the shell, and you break free, the layers, it feels so amazing. I can't explain the feeling to you. You have to experience it for yourself. But I'm just saying, it's an amazing, awesome feeling. Yes. So, blunts over bullshit. Yeah, that's the motto. Eat my rainbows. Tasty nom nom. You can't deny. Once you taste the moist, delicious, in your mouth, you gonna be like, for real? Yeah, that right there, can't deny it. So we're doing free tastings every Wednesday. The luau is June the 23rd, and we're gonna vibe out. Mateo Monk, some awesome tincture, doped out, lifted pineapple bowls, so amazing. Come out, support at Keith Pusher, at Lifted KK. We here to stay. And no one getting in the way. Yeah. So, I'm just playing. Oh, my guilty bullshit pleasure question. Shouldn't take me. Let's see. I have a couple. Well, I smoke blunts. So I know blunts are all bullshit, but a lot of people but you're smoking tobacco, and that's why are you doing that? You're a cannabis advocate. So I would say that's one thing, but maybe I secretly love roulette. It's my favorite. Because the first time I ever played it, I won. So that's that's it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's my secret guilty pleasure. Yeah. So you got me on that one. Good question. Everyone has Vice, Vice City. And it's all about rising above our different vices. But really rising above the bullshit. Because once you cut out the bullshit and the bullshit people in your lives and all of their bullshit, and once you start realizing the bullshit, then the clarity, it's just so much clearer for you. It's just cut it out for real. Y'all people, stop the bullshit. That's if we all stop the bullshit, the world would be such a great place. Think about it. If the government quit the bullshit and the people, if they stop putting the bullshit in the foods, then the disease would stop and people could actually think straight, maybe, if they wasn't eating all this high fructose corn syrup and tri-sodium blah blah blah. And I'm pretty sure that bullshit would help some people out if they cut it out. But I guess that's just too easy. So on with my bullshit. I like to talk, so I think my guilty pleasure is I just love to talk. I could talk for days. That was one of my things in school I always got in trouble for. I had the loudest mouth. They heard me down the hallway. Hey! I was known for laughing, talking all the time. The most talkative is what I won in middle school and high school. They were like, this girl, here she come, she's ready. But it was good. I was the first one always speaking in class. I just love talking. I could talk about a lot of things. It's my thing, so yeah. And talk your head off. What you want to talk about? Blunts over bullshit. That's what I want to talk about. That's what we're rocking with. So let's cut out the bullshit, because that would alleviate people from doing bullshit, like taking their lives, which is a serious matter. And people are taking other people's lives over bullshit. They're causing drama over bullshit. In the cannabis community, it's a lot of bullshit going on. I don't see it. I hear or say or know nothing. I'm just trying to grow and rise and stay above the bullshit, people. So can we do that together? Somehow, some way? Each one teach one? Let's grow together. It's an amazing thing when people come together for a purpose, a cause overall. Anyway, a lot of violence has been going on in DC and throughout the world, but I'm here in the nation's capital, and I would love for our communities and our people, no matter what race, color, ethnicity, your religion, we all have one common goal, and that is a better quality of life and to take care of our needs and kids. So no one wakes up and says, I want to die. I mean, I would hope you don't wake up, because when I wake up, I say, yes, thank you for another day above. I am blessed just to breathe, to walk, to, even though the pain exists, it's alive. I go through a lot of bullshit. We all do as people, but what are you here for? And how are you going to get better every day? How are you going to cut out your bullshit, whoever's bullshit around you, and move on with the ultimate goal of success? Whatever your goal, whatever your mission may be, let's think about the positive. Keep on the up and up, because we're all going through something inside. I'm not cut out of that equation. I'm going through bullshit too, believe me. So I'm not putting myself on a pedestal above any incidents or depression, because I'm a single mom, and it isn't easy. But still I stand and still I rise every day to be better. And one thing I won't do is take whatever I'm going through over my kid's life or someone else. So we just have to strive to be better. And taking another person's life isn't solving a problem. Okay, DC? Okay, world? Trump, let's cut out the bullshit. You're taking kids from people. That's a lot that's going on right now. In these detention centers, and a lot of news doesn't get played on mainstream. But that's some bullshit. That's like crazy. Reading a lot of articles. I'm not even going to go into it, but I'm going to smoke a blunt on that. Matter of fact, we're going to take a brief intermission. So, and Trump, we appreciate you for moving forward on your cannabis movement and taking it out. But let's cut out all the other bullshit. Blunts over bullshit.
Fuck niggas.
So cut out that bullshit music that they play on the radio. For real. Because that ain't real music. I'm trying to figure out sometimes. Like, I tell my daughter, So go back, do a little music exploration. So you can really know where music comes from. And get the vibration tunes, you know. So each show, which we're going to start doing, we're going to get this thing in. You're going to see the elevation throughout the. But long story short, a great tool to cut out the bullshit and help the circulation throughout your body. So one thing you're going to get is like health tips in this show and so many other great things. Lift your legs above your heart for at least 15 minutes a day. This is going to control the flow of your blood and your pulse and help also lower your blood and help with your circulation and overall thinking process throughout the day. It's really healthy for you. And if you think about it, you spend more than 99% of your time standing or on your feet, depending on the type of job you have. So your blood and everything's constantly being forced in one direction, and your heart actually needs to rest. So doing this is regenerating and circulating your blood and your heart and just taking the flow of pressure in a different way. So it helps with your oxygen and so many other great things. So it's a great exercise to do when you're, bullshit and doing nothing else. Lift your legs. Just that simple. Long story. Blunt over bullshit. Teddy Roosevelt's my most favorite person. And one thing that he says is, who is going to speak for the wildlife, the plants, the animals, the world? So take a stand for a cause, for the world, for yourself. Because, you can't just keep throwing trash everywhere. Trashy, bullshit-ass people. Pick up behind yourself. It's trash cans all over DC, and it's enough trashy-ass bullshit people throwing their trash places. So if you're kind enough and compassionate enough and care enough about your street or block or the next person's street or block, cut that bullshit out. I literally saw a lady throw a whole bag of stuff out her car. Really, lady? That's not coof. I know your mama ain't teach you that, and if she did, she wrong. And you should know you're wrong. I know the people have a job to clean up the city, but you're trashing it and, killing the birds, the trees, everybody else. Some bullshit. That's just my little piece of say. Cut out that bullshit. Teddy Roosevelt went like that. Who's going to stand up for the earth, for the wildlife, the habitat, the birds, the bees? We already see it's raining all the way into tomorrow is summer. And we haven't even seen the spring. Goddamn. What a coincidence. I don't know. It ain't global warming. They said that ain't real. That's that bullshit. I remember 15, 20 years ago, they were like, global warming, what's that? The earth, ozone's cooling, blah, blah, blah. Now, my lovely, beautiful, amazing people, it rained all through. I know April showers bring May flowers. The flowers ain't get the bloom through the rain. It's almost the end of June. Please don't let it rain on 4th of July. Can I get one weekend? Hey. Thank you. You're so awesome. Blunts over bullshit. Yes, so please, the rain. So if y'all stop throwing y'all Dorito bags outside the damn window, that's what I'm saying. Going down the Potomac River, maybe some of these chemicals vibrating up into the, earth. We wouldn't get so much damn rain. I'm just saying, maybe it's a correlation. Y'all do some studying. Read a book on some shit. Other than that bullshit they play on the radio. I'm just saying, if you listen to some Erykah Badu, it's messages in real music. You can learn. Elevate. Like the music we be playing in the background. Thanks to the amazing person back there. My partner's choking me. I'm really choking over here. Yes, because we only smoke that good. For real. Bring tears to my eyes. I mean, I'm just saying for real. When you have good quality marijuana, you don't have to put you don't have to. I mean, I'm frugal. I'm from the old school. I'm a mother, so I be trying to make that, it gotta last. And if it's so good, you don't gotta put so much in it because it's good already. I'm just saying. I'm trying to make every drop last. I use it at multiple levels. It's levels to this infusion shit. And it's levels to life. And it's levels to cutting out that bullshit and rising above yourself and coming through those layers and evolving. Like, you gotta cut out the bullshit to think, if you think you're moving anywhere, if you think you're going places in life or within yourself, or you just want to stay the same 12-year-old girl that you was. Because I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. No. But one thing I'm not cutting out is my Mary Jane and my ganja and my marijuana, my can of yum, everything. Because I just be infusing things. I don't even know it's infused. The other day I had to sit down. I said, yep, I fucked up. Ate too much edibles. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. They were calling and texting me, and I was like, not right now. I had to make sure it was good. Taste test. I just took like 2 bites. No complaints. But yeah, that's enough for me. Mama's good. I'm all the way good. I'm over here thinking about other stuff. Blunt over bullshit. Yes, rise above. Whew. ACV, apple cider vinegar, cures everything. Keep that in your life. That's that blunt shit you want to keep in your regimen. Add it, for real. It helps with everything. You don't even have to work out. Just take you a capful in the morning, capful before you go to bed. Track your results. We on it. Yep. Join the club. Cushers Sway, Cusher Lights. Join the membership. Learn to grow. Each one teach one. We helping people. Come out each and every Wednesday. Learn about, you can take some mint and cucumbers and lemon to alkaline your water, because the water that comes out the tap is some bullshit, especially in DC. And wherever you go, check the water. Like, if you travel, before you get there, just read up on the water stats and what they tested in the water, because the water is not clean. So the water is supposed to be a certain pH balance for your body, and you should just drink water as soon as you wake up in the morning. 1 glass of warm water helps get your metabolism going and cleanses out, cuts out that bullshit that you ate the night before. So I'm giving you life tips. That's what Blunts Over Bullshit is about, babe. Cut out the bullshit, increase your life, your longevity, your equity, your lifestyle, your long hood. I'm high, so yeah, pardon me. Anything I say after that blunt there that my partner gave me, because it was good. But for real, so we have to think about the bullshit that we're gonna cut out so we can live a longer, healthier life, and how we can feed life and give gifts to other people. Rainbows, it's all about what you have to offer. You know, women, we have more to offer than just, and I feel like we should all, especially if we have daughters or little girls around us, good hair, bad hair. Like Chris Rock is it's just a great thing to watch with your kids. But really to inform yourself about yourself and hair and culture. Okay, so that's one tip. But another tip is just food. What are we giving our kids? What are you feeding your kids? I know we live in food deserts throughout DC, and good food in some places may be hard to come by in your community. But Google is on your phones, sisters and brothers. And we have to find better food sources, healthier food sources for our kids to thrive, think, and grow while they go out here in this crazy world in school. And we also have to give ourselves those tools as well so we can start thinking and growing better. It's a circle. But I was talking about something else, and I know I lost track. It's like, no. It just makes your mind start thinking about a lot of other different things. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But ultimately, we want to be better. And Teddy Roosevelt said, "What are you here for? Carry a big stick. Bully, bully." Who wants to relive? No, not relive. Let's say, who wants to be progressive? How can we be more progressive and more passionate? And ask yourself each day, what are you contributing to your passions? And how are you helping them grow? Because we all suffer. But we increase our passions and cut out the bullshit. It's so much easier, look. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Just systematically forget. That's it. And create your own. Creating your own world within worlds, because that's what it's about. What are you creating? And that's why it's great to listen to that meditation, uplifting music. So I'm really goofy. Really? Because I just be vibing that way. No. So think about how you gonna cut out the bullshit, like throwing trash out the window, polluting the earth. It's not cool. Global warming is real. in case you haven't realized in the last 2-3 years. Yes. Let's cut out the bullshit violence. We have doubled the murders in the nation's capital since last year this time. Statistically, the rating, that's what they gave us. They said 75 last time I counted. But I didn't watch the news today or yesterday, so I could be off, which is really sad. And I just want to know why. Where's the passion? Where's the compassion in taking another person's life over a neighborhood or over bullshit? It's so many deep issues that you can be addressing. If you, find a cause, purpose, find a life, find some business, build your mind. That's the key. Smoke a blunt and over the bullshit, please. And if that's not carrying you, because I understand for real. Now sometimes the pain is so deep that the blunt or the alcohol, the medicine or whatever your vice, it may not be able to alleviate or eliminate whatever you're trying to free yourself from. So that's a big issue. And that means that you have to cut the bullshit out of your life. And I felt the pain. I am going through the bullshit. So at the end of the day, taking a life, taking your life, harming another person because you aren't ready to let go of the bullshit. And you're not ready to cut your, not physically cut yourself, but cut out the bullshit out of your life. And you have to, because things are going to continue to happen. Growth. Blunts over bullshit. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. You're awesome, people. Find passion within yourself. My patience is very thin, so I've always just been a loner. Yes. Rise above the bullshit. Stay lifted above all things. Love yourself. Love the ones around you. And until next Wednesday, eat my rainbows. Beaches. That was just a joke. It's like, nah. But no, we love everyone and have an awesome night. For real. Blunts over bullshit. Stay happy.